something very mystifying going on. Started yesterday when Mom and Dad gave Andrew and me the presents. And I just don't know what's going on.
Oh, boy, just what I always wanted. Thanks, Dad. Mom.
Wasn't either of our birthdays. Wasn't Christmas. Besides, parents don't give presents unless there's a reason. Like when they give you ice cream to take away the yucky taste of medicine. Why?
Why? Because we love you. Because you've been such a good girl.
But not that good. Thank you. He's very nice. I think I'll name William. Like I said, there's something very mystifying going on. And I think it has to do with Grams. You're new here, sweet William. So let me explain to you about our family. We live in this house. It used to belong to Grandpa and Grandma, but we bought it when he died. And now we live here and Grandma lives with us. That's my Aunt Ruth.
Good morning. I brought those brochures.
Neighbors
Hi,
I was talking
Ruth.
to you about. Oh, hi.
She's a good nurse, and she's always helping people. She's all right. Sometimes she's bossy.
Morning, Mom.
That's my Grams. She's neat. She makes me rag dolls from old stockings. But mostly she tries to keep out of everybody's way.
Hello? Oh, would you hold the line, please? It's the Lieutenant Governor. I put him on hold.
I gotta go. Mom, I've told you, we'll get the phones, okay? Hello, sir. Hello? The line's dead.
I pushed the red button like you showed me.
Mom, don't try to help so much. Just stick with the cooking, okay?
And that's my brother Andrew, a grump. I guess he takes after my Aunt Ruth. Andrew's into electronic junk and baseball, like all his friends. It's all he cares about. There's something definitely going on, so we gotta keep our ears open and find out what, okay, group?
Andrew, Bridget, breakfast.
Coming, Mom! Criminity. Never have time to do anything around here anymore. Well, see you after breakfast. What was that? Hear that? There it is again. You hear it? Every time we hug. Listen. Who's in there? Is somebody there? Listen, I'm waving at you. If you're there, wave back, okay?
Bridget, your breakfast is getting cold.
All right, I'm coming, Mom.
Now, this is the nicest one. There's another
What is that? Morning, Mom.
Hi, you
Hi, Annie.
breakfast time.
I don't
Morning, Aunt Ruth.
Bridget, please, we're talking. Have you talked to Mom? No.
Morning, Andrew.
Figured we'd go through all
Hey, knock it off.
just
A
once.
person should at least be happy in the morning. Mom, keep her away from me, will you? I just wanted to give a morning hug was all.
Well, honey, if he doesn't want to.
Just cut it out, see?
Why not?
This is
Because it's gross.
Pauline, would you like some coffee?
Yes, thank you, dear.
Mom, I heard it again.
Heard what, honey?
The voice. Remember I told you there's this little voice that comes through my mirror? I heard it again.
Oh, boy, are you weird. Why don't you invite your talking mirror down for breakfast?
Andrew, enough now.
I don't want to hear any more about her little crazy people in the mirror.
When I was little, I heard voices in my mirror, too.
All little girls make up play people to talk with, dear.
No, Mom. I didn't make it up. It's there. It comes from the mirror. Honest, it does.
Mom,
Oh, thank you.
Can we just make a decision here? Now, are we going to sign these application papers or not?
I don't think we're really at that point, Ruth.
You're just postponing the inevitable. Mother, you know you'd be better off there. You just feel you're in the way here anyway.
Oh, we love having her here, Ruth.
Now, Mom, I want you to know that it's your decision. None of us are going to force it on you, okay?
There will be people her own age over there.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do without you around here.
And it seems awfully quick, doesn't it?
I agree.
I'd like to think about it.
Ruth, what would be the harm if we took a couple of days and looked it over?
Well, lose the room. It's a wonderful place.
All right, fine. We'll go look at it when we can arrange some time all up together. But this rush, it doesn't feel right.
Well, I just don't want to...
You know, I think we should carry this discussion into the other room if y'all don't mind.
Ah, makes us right. Mom, Ruth, you want any coffee?
Andrew,
Leave me alone.
I gotta talk to you. Something's going on, like yesterday. They give us presents for no reason. And Aunt Ruth is hanging around all the time. What's going on?
Boy, are you thick. It's Grandma.
What about her?
They're putting her out to pasture.
I don't understand.
Like a horse who's too old for anything. So they just put him in a field, let him eat and enjoy their life until they grow old and die.
You mean they're moving Grams out? But they can't. She's family. She loves us. Why would they do that?
What do you want from me? I'm just a kid.
But that's not right. We gotta do something.
So send a telegram to your congressman. Or better yet, why don't you tell your magic mirror friends?
She's your grandmother, too. This is a crisis.
Crisis, dummy.
Crisis, whatever. You sit there shoving space nuggets in your face like nothing's happening. How can you? You don't show Grams any affection. You don't love anybody but yourself and your dumb old computer. You don't care. Grams, where are you?
Over here, dear.
What are you doing?
Just sorting through some old memories.
It's our house.
We just moved in, and that's your grandfather. My, he was such a handsome man. And this is our wedding picture.
It's pretty.
Thank you.
Grams, are you leaving us?
Why, whoever said such a thing?
I don't want you to leave me.
No, Bridget, dear, it's not like that. I wouldn't really be leaving you. I'm just moving to another home where I'll have people my own age to talk to.
But you're our family.
Well, with everything going on, I am in the way.
I'll get them all to slow down.
Oh, that wouldn't be fair to them, dear. Besides, I'll be visiting you all the time. Christmas and Easter and 4th of July. You'll be sick to death of seeing me around here.
But I don't want you visiting. I want you here forever and ever. You and me are the only ones that really like to hug. Andrew hates to show that he cares.
Well, boys are sometimes funny about things like that.
And Mom and Dad are always too busy. And Aunt Ruth is afraid I'll mess up her hair. Nobody really hugs but me and you.
Well, you just keep trying, sweetheart. Everybody needs hugging. Remember the stories I used to tell you?
About the land of hugs?
Across the hold-fast meadows where the cherish trees grow.
Is there such a place, Grams?
Well, for heaven's sakes, however could there not be? Now, you run along and play, dear. Grandma's going to sort through some of these old memories.
Napkins on the left, spoons on the right. See, you guys don't get old, but grandmothers do. And according to Andrew, that's the problem. Think I didn't see you, Kerfluffo. Put that cookie back. Nobody pigs out until we're all seated. Where's your monkey manners? Okay, gang. We're gathered here at this tea party to welcome Sweet William. Emmeline, meet Sweet William. Would you like to give him a hug? Sure you would. What in the heck was that? There it is again. Do you hear that? It's a little tune. Well, hi there, cutie. My goodness, I just said hello. Help. Help somebody. Help. You always do that when you get visitors? Didn't mean to scare you. You're Bridget, aren't you? You know my name? are. The whole Hugga Bunch clan. My name is Huggins. Well, I'm very pleased to meet you. Excuse me for falling all over myself like that. You shook me up. It's the first time anybody ever came through my mirror before. How did you do it? Mirrors soften up when folks hug. It's one of your basic perplexiconic chemical miracles. You're frowning. Excuse me, but the other side of my mirror is my closet. Through the door's the closet, but through the mirror is Huggaland, where we live. I'm trying to follow this. It's very simple. The Hugga Bunch lives in Huggaland. We hug all the livelong day. Oh, my Grams would love it there. I've watched. She's a good hugger. So am I. So am I. I'll show you. Oh, that feels really good. What's that? We call them Hugworks. Sparkles real good when you get a real honest clinch and clinger. So, hey, why'd you come through my mirror? Troubleshooter person, remember? You got troubles. Age 11, grumpy, name of Andrew? He's okay. It's just that he never shows he loves anybody. Anyway, as leader of the Hugga Bunch, I decided to come and help because I'm in charge. And I'm the only one with savoir-faire. Huh? That's French. Savoir-faire. It means I have charm. I find you very charming, Huggins, but it won't work on Andrew. He's dead set against hugging or touching or anything like that. I'll charm his teeth right out of his gums. I'll savoir-faire him till he's putty in my hug. I mean, I got charms I ain't never turned loose yet. Just lead me to him. Okay, but don't say I didn't warn ya. Andrew's in for a big surprise. Andrew? Andrew? Andrew, where are you? So where's this grouchy brother of yours? Darn, I forgot. He has Little League practice today. Sure got a lot of strange things in here. That's his word processing junk. Don't touch. It's a computer. Those are pretty computers. Those aren't computers. That's his collection of baseball caps. It's a game we play here. And those are his favorite team caps. Ooh, I like the red one. Red's my favorite color. I don't think you'll mind us borrowing one of his caps. Ooh, thank you, Bridget. How do I look? Just adorable. See for yourself. Come on, let's get out of here. Andrew gets crazy when I'm in here and he's not around. I should wear hats all the time. Bridget! Where'd you go?
Headlining this hour's news, the verdict said guilty.
Huggins! Huggins, where are you? Huggins! Huggins! Huggins!
Now at the world weather scene, the North American jet stream continues to dominate the U.S., forcing
Bridget, where are you? I'm lost!
there into the north.
Oh no! I gotta hide!
Rockies are reporting snow down to the 5,000-foot level, mountains slushed at 3,000 feet, and a slight mist at the seafloor. New York is reporting a heavy pollution problem that is apparently being caused by hot fumes on 42nd Avenue. Finally, summer just south of the border.
Bridget! Bridget! I don't like it in here! Help me! Huggins! How'd you get there? Huggins! Insides are all soapy. Are you okay? How the heck did you get in there? Sure scared me for a minute there. I'm sure glad I found you. Me too. Ooh, that feels good. Have you looking beautiful in just a moment now. Okay. Grams, wait! Grams, where are you going with the suitcases?
Bridget, dear, Grams thinks it's best for me to move.
But Graham...
Now, dear, I've got to go and pack. Your Aunt Ruth is picking me up at 4:30, and I have a lot to get done. Now you run along and play with your doll, and Grand will talk to you later.
What's going on, Bridget? Between me and you, Huggins, it's really sad about Grams. She's gonna live with strangers because she's old. What's old? It's when you can't run anymore. And you forget things. Andrew says they're putting her out to pasture. But then she won't be with us anymore.
That is sad.
And I don't know what to do.
I'll tell you my suggestion for your Grams. Plenty of affection and lots of hugging. That's what makes us Huggas go.
Well, hugging's well and good, but it won't make my Grams any younger.
Who says so?
Listen, young lady, that may work where you come from, but this is the real world, where I live. And hugging won't stop her from getting old. What do you think?
Nice job, Bridget. I'm as good as new. Insides are still a little squishy, but I'll dry out.
Grandma's always taking vitamins and stuff. I just wondered if there's a medicine that could make people younger.
Hugging!
Will you stop with that? I'm talking medicine, for heaven's sakes.
I don't know much about those things. I just know love keeps folks young.
There, you look very nice. Huggins, I don't want Grams to leave. What I need is somebody to talk to that knows everything. And I don't know who that could be.
I don't know either.
Now let me think.
The bookworm!
The what?
The bookworm. He's read everything. He's got the answers to everything you want. Whenever a Hugga has a question, we ask the bookworm. He's smart.
A talking worm? Give me a break.
I'm telling you, he knows it all.
So where is this talking worm?
Not far from where we live. Come on, I'll take you to him.
Through the mirror?
What are you scared of? It doesn't hurt.
What if I can't get back?
You want to help your Grams or not?
I'll go, but let's be careful, because I've never went through a mirror before.
But first we gotta get it real squishy. Come on, I need your hug. Test the mirror. It's softening. Gotta get it nice and squishy. Okay, here we go. Follow me. You coming or not?
Uh-oh, lost a shoe.
Don't need shoes here. Everything's soft and fuzzy.
Wow, it's fantastic here.
Welcome to Huggaland.
How did she get in here?
Who said that?
It's just Hugsy.
Hugsy?
Wow!
My goodness.
This is my friend Bridget. This is Hugsy.
How do you do, Hugsy?
What do you say, Bridget? Where'd you get that neato cap?
Bridget gave it to me. It was her brother's. Would you like to have it?
Hey, all right. Thanks, Huggins. You're okay, pal.
My goodness, there's more of you.
These are my friends. Come on and meet them. This is Tickles and Bubbles.
Well, I'm very pleased to meet you.
Oh, we don't shake hands here.
What do you do?
We hug!
Oh, yes, I forgot. This is ever so much better than shaking hands.
Makes you feel good all over. And it tickles, too.
And who are you?
I'm Imkins.
You're just adorable.
Don't forget me. I'm Tweaker.
Hi, Tweaker. I like your dress. Sure do a lot of hugging around here.
That's why we're Huggas.
We've been doing hugs since before the world began.
Yeah.
I wish more folks were like you.
Like your mom and dad and Aunt Ruth, rushing around busy all the time. You've got that puzzled look on your face.
I'm doing my best to understand.
It's very simple, Bridget. Explain to her, Huggsy.
Let's all explain to her.
And
And from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We hug and hug, I'll tell you why we do. It opens up our hearts and lets the love flow through. Love flow through. It feels so good, it makes you want to shout. So give a hug and find out what it's all about. All about. You can hug away your trouble, make it burst just like a bubble. If you're 1 year old or 93 or somewhere in between, giving all your hugs away makes you feel so good all day. And then, my friend, you'll get them back again.
I wish you'd tell that to my brother.
So give a hug to someone who is sad and watch them find a smile they didn't know they had. Know they had. You may think it's kind of silly to go hugging willy-nilly, but just once, why not be daring? Because hugs were made for sharing. Give a hug and hold on tight. When you do it right. And you will see how good a hug can be.
Oh, how I wish Grandma was here.
So give some hugs and see what they can do. They'll make the world a better place for me and you. Me and you. That's what hugs can do. That's what hugs can do. That's what hugs can do. And now you know just what a hug can do. Let's hug!
Listen, I love your song and I love to hug. But I came here to save my grandmother.
I forgot about that. Bridget wants to talk to the bookworm.
I'll take you there in my hot wagon, but I get to steer. Shh, talk quietly through here.
Why? Hugga-bye, you go to sleep. Little Huglets, it's their nap time.
Fasten your hug bell. Everybody set? Let's go.
Here we go on our way. Come whatever, come what may. Side by side we'll face it with a hug. So let's hug-a-lug along. Let's hug-a-lug along. We're not scared, we came prepared. Our hugs will keep us strong. When you're not sure what's ahead, and you wish you'd stayed in bed, just remember what a hug can do. And there's nothing we can't do with a hug to see us through. So let's give a hug and hug-a-lug along. Hug along, hug along, hug along.
Library cards issued only on Thursdays. Go away.
Hey, Mr. Worm, we don't want library cards. We want information.
Go to the information window.
Where in the heck is the information window?
Information, may I help you?
How do you do? My name is Bridget Severson, and I want...
We're having a special today. Thackeray, Tolstoy, and Tom Thumb.
Please, sir, it's about my grandma. She needs...
Tomorrow is Robert Louis Stevenson and Tom Swift. Or how about it?
Will you please stop talking so much and pay attention? It's about my grandmother. She's moved it out because she's old. And I need some information on how to make her younger.
Oh, dear. Never had a request like that. People here don't grow old.
But they said you knew everything.
So I do. So I do. Let me think. Yes. Gerontology, Chapter 4, Paragraph 7. Gerontology, Chapter 4, Paragraph 7. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Grandmothers. Here we are. The aging of grandmothers may be slowed down and sometimes halted by 1. A great deal of affection. 2, an abundance of hugging.
I told you so. Huggy.
Young lady, I am not finished. 3, and this is very important, the knowledge that they are needed.
Listen, Mr. Worm. My Aunt Ruth is coming at 4:30 to pick up my grandma. And I need something like now. There's gotta be some medicine or pills that'll make her young. Fast.
Young people are in such a hurry these days, want everything now. What do you think this is, a fast food drive-through?
Please, sir. I'm in the most dreadful hurry. I don't want to lose my Grams. I love her so.
I'll see what I've got here in the old encyclopedia. Here we are. Instant happiness, instant gladness, instant youth. Instant youth can be had by eating the fruit of the youngberry tree. Oh, see footnote 9. Footnote 9. The fruit must be taken from the tree and eaten, but never touch the ground, or it will disappear. Poof.
Well, that sounds like what I need. So where do I find this youngberry tree?
There's only one, and it grows in the country of shrugs.
What's the matter?
Ooh, Shrugs is a bad place, and scary, and gruesome, and hard to get to. And it's ruled by the Mad Queen of Quartz.
Oh, she's a bad one. She extinguishes life, freezes you Zappo into a forever statue.
I don't care. I'll do anything to save my grandmother. So how do I find this youngberry tree?
See that big book over there? Last chapter, last page.
Awfully dark in there.
It's also very deep.
It looks like a hole in the ground.
It's the only way into the land of shrugs. You gulp 3 times and fall in.
Is that the only way?
One entrance, that's it. Well, what are you standing there for? Thought you wanted to save your grandmother.
I do.
Well, there's no other way. Down to the nether bottom, past the hairy behemoth, across the sea of broken glass. I usually say arrivederci or hasta la vista, but to you I'll say goodbye forever. You'll never come back. Have a nice trip.
I'm scared.
Listen, I got a great idea.
She has good ideas. Listen to her.
We could go with you.
Huh?
You're the dearest, kindest friends I ever had.
Oh, come on.
Well, everybody gulp 3 times. Here we go. Everybody okay?
It wasn't so bad, except I squished my nose on this old post.
Follow the sidewalk. That's about the silliest sidewalk I ever saw.
How can we walk on that?
Hey, look! I'm walking sideways. It's really a sideways sidewalk. It's easy once you get the hang of it.
Well, it certainly makes a person's tummy feel very curious. Do you hear what I hear?
Sounds like glass crunching.
Pick me up, Bridget. I'm scared. It's the sea of glass.
Let's go back. I don't like this place.
We must be near the Queen's castle. We can't go back now.
Hold me tighter, Bridget.
Well, if we're going on, we better get going. There's a sign on the sidewalk.
What does it say, Bridget?
Well, let's see. It says, gravity changes here.
What's gravity?
Gravity means...
Hey, look, a castle. That's it. We're here. Now all we have to...
What is that? It's the hairy behemoth. He'll gobble us up. Hugsy, watch out.
I don't think he's so tough. Way I look at it, he's just another animal. And animals need love just as much as we do. Maybe he's never been hugged.
Hugsy, come back.
He just needs some love.
You're crazy. Come back. Hugsy. Hugsy, come back. He's mean. He's a terrible elephant. Hugsy. What's an adorable baby elephant?
I'm an elephant? I never knew that.
Of course you're an elephant. What'd you think you were?
Well, that mean old Queen of Quartz told me I was a leather footstool before I fainted.
I've never heard of a fainting elephant.
You're talking to one. I faint when I get scared. My name's Hodgepodge. Who are you folk?
How do you do, Hodgepodge? My name is Bridget Seversons. And I'm Huggins.
And I'm Hugsy. I'm the guy who saved you.
I forget.
I thought elephants never forgot anything.
I got a bad memory. But now I remember. You saved me.
Right. You owe me a favor, and we need a guide to the castle.
I owe you a favor. I'm going to show you the way. You want to ride on my back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Thanks, Hodgepodge. You're great. Small people will be digested. Well, that's not very friendly.
I don't want to be digested.
We've come all this way, so we've got to go in and talk to the lady.
The Queen of Quartz ain't no lady. She's a witch and a bad one. Oh, I say we got to get out of here.
I know it's spooky, but I came all this way to save my grandmother, and I've got to do it. Oh my gosh! There it is!
The youngberry tree. But how do we get at it?
I don't know. Look out!
Scruffy, dreadful creatures, and what are they doing in my castle?
Down on your knees, all of you. Kneel before Queen Admira.
I'm Bridget Seversons, and I'm an American citizen, and I don't have to kneel down to any old body. Excuse me, Your Majesty, but it's written in our Constitution.
Well, I am the Constitution around here. You little freckle-faced missy, don't you forget it.
Please, Your Royal Majesty, I didn't mean to bust in on you like that, but I was in the most dreadful hurry. See, my Grams is getting old, and I wondered if you'll give me some of your young berries to give to her.
The answer is no! Ridiculous.
Please, I only need a squinchy little bit.
No one eats the young berries but me. One every hour. They are what keep me so young and so divinely beautiful. You are breathtakingly scrumptious. You're rather pleasant looking yourself. Say thank you, child.
My mother taught me not to say thank you when people say I have a pretty face. You're just born with it, and it's all luck.
Not a wrinkle on you. Have you had a facelift?
Gosh, no. I'm only 7, going on to 8. Please, Your Prettiness. All I want is a few of your young berries.
I already said no! Queen Admira has spoken. Be silent now. And you miserable excuse for an elephant. You were supposed to guard the castle. I should have you digested.
Oh, please, Your Majesty.
Silence! You quivering, cowardly mound of gelatin. And what are these disgusting lumps of fur doing?
We're just hugging.
Stop that!
We always hug.
Not in my castle, you don't. Touching is not allowed, and hugging is absolutely and strictly forbidden. Ugh. Pull them apart.
Leave them alone, they're my friends. They're not disgusting. They're nice and lovable.
Silence, child! Oh, you naughty creatures. You almost made me miss my beauty treatment.
Oh, my goodness.
I hate them, I despise them.
She's eating one.
But look at the wonderful complexion. One for later. Oh, your beauty takes my breath away. Oh, feel my heart pound. Oh, the excitement. Oh, I could spend the entire day admiring myself. Isn't this fun? Looking at me.
Not particularly.
Those eyes. Oh, that exquisite mouth. Go ahead, feel free to compliment me.
You're not bad looking for a wicked witch, but the ones in my storybooks have wrinkles and warts.
Warts? You'd wish me warts? Let's see how you'd like this. Put her up on the pedestal.
No, keep away from me! Don't flip it! Stop!
I'm doing you a favor. We've frozen in time forever. Just the way you are now.
No! Let me go!
Silence! You'll never have to worry about age again.
No! Leave me alone! No! Don't! I want to grow up! I don't want to
Now take those creatures to the dungeon. And don't let them touch or hug. If there's anything I detest, it's hugging. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. And now we can both admire me. Oh, my heaven. I get goosebumps just looking at me. Isn't this fun? Yes.
Poor Bridget. We should have never let her come here.
Guess we're stuck here forever.
Oh, hi, gang. I must have fainted. Where are we?
We're in the dungeon.
Are we having fun?
Fun? We're prisoners. That's what we are.
Oh, what's prisoner? I forgot.
We're locked up. We can't get out.
Oh, we want to get out? So, why don't we just get out?
'Cause the door is locked shut, Hodgepodge.
Oh.
Use your noodle.
Oh, is that what this is? My noodle. Oh.
Attaboy, Hodgepodge.
Come on, let's get out of here.
It's the Shrugs.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're the Shrugs forevermore. 5, 6, 7, 8. World's full of hate. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, she's petrified solid. She's finished.
Oh, poor Bridget.
What did they do to you, Bridget?
Oh, no.
Poor Bridget.
Oh, forgive me, Bridget.
It wasn't your fault, Huggins. You were just trying to help.
forgot about the youngberries for Grandma.
But we can't get at them.
I know, and I was so close to getting them home to her.
Look!
The key! Come on, fill the jar. Hurry! Oh my gosh, here she comes.
What are you doing in my youngberry tree?
Hurry now, Bridget. Hurry, Bridget.
The key! Where is my key? Oh, you meddlers! That's what keeps me young! Oh, you must have the key! The key!
Hurry up, hurry up!
I must have youngberries!
Thanks, everybody. It's almost 4:30. I've only got a few minutes. Wish me good luck. Bye-bye.
Don't forget your shoe.
Thanks, Hugsy. Bye-bye.
Look out for the jar.
Oh, no. They're gone.
There, Bridget.
Andrew, Bridget, come on, kids. Come say goodbye to Grandma.
It's gone. I ruined everything.
There. Dumb old stuff. Probably wouldn't have worked anyway.
It would have. I know it would have.
Well, I never believed in it. Well, being old or being young isn't what's important.
Remember what the bookworm told you? Affection, hugging, and being needed? That's better than any old magic berries anytime.
Andrew, Bridget, Grandma's leaving now. Come say goodbye.
Give her a big hug goodbye.
Never know what can happen.
Now, you listen to me, Andrew.
I get off my case.
Grams is going out of our lives. She needs us. Doesn't that mean anything to you? She loves you. And I know you love her, too. So once in your life, just show it. Or I'll never speak to you again.
All right, now, Ruth, you have her call us the minute she settles in.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Now, don't let's make a big thing of this.
No, Mom, we're going to see you Sunday.
Right.
I love you, Grams.
Oh, I love you too, dear. And you come and see me anytime you want. Promise?
I will. I promise.
Good. And be sure you bring Bridget's socks to me for darning. Parker,
Yes, Mom?
you be sure and take care of my kids. Promise?
I promise.
Well, Andrew, don't you ruin those eyes staring at those electronic gadgets your dad bought you. Remember, your health is more important than knowledge.
I know.
Goodbye, Andrew.
Why?
Well, those older fogies over there better fasten their seatbelts. This granny's gonna put some zing in their shuffleboard games. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Grandma?
Yes, Andrew.
Well, what I was trying to say is, what I want to say, well, you see,
What is it, Andrew?
I love you. And I don't want you to go.
Oh, well, I love you too, child. Don't you know?
I love you, Grams.
Oh, thank you.
I never wanted you to go. We need you here.
Oh, it's nice to be needed. Andrew.
It's your family.
Oh, did you ever see anything like this in all your born days? Oh.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Are we going or not?
Ruth, put the bags down. Mom's not going anywhere.
Now look here, Parker.
Ruthie, drop them. All right, enough of this. Grams is staying. End of discussion.
Parker, she needs to be with people her own age.
Oh, Ruth, age has nothing to do with it. Besides, you're as young as you are loved. And there's plenty of love from Mom right here. So everybody in favor of Graham, stay and say aye. Aye! Oh, Mom, we really do need you here. So get out of that ridiculous hat and let's get this family back together again.
Watch this.
Well, now, what are you all looking at? Haven't you ever seen a grown nurse cry?
All right, enough good guy. Where's my St. Louis Cardinals cap?
Oops, forgot about that. It's a little hard to explain, see? There's these adorable little people that live on the other side of the mirror.
Knock it off, Bridget. Where's the cap?
I'll explain if you'll just keep an open mind and pay attention.
Don't give me voices and little crazy people in a mirror. I want my cap back right now. Where is it?
Do I just speak into that? Who are these people?
Meet one of the stars of a new television special called Hugga Bunch, now being filmed in Hollywood. These stars have names like Huggins and Hugsy. They're always on time. They're not subject to fits of temperament. They don't even require dressing rooms. Because, as you've guessed by now, Huggins, Hugsy, and their friends are puppets, based on Hallmark's new Hugga Bunch dolls. Hugga Bunch is a simple story about love and caring, featuring Jenny James, whose recent performance as Sally Field's daughter in Places in the Heart earned her a special place in the hearts of moviegoers everywhere. Hugga Bunch is a film uniquely suited to Jenny's personality.
I love to hug. I'm sure everybody loves to hug. And so what I was thinking is if whoever likes to hug should come see this movie because it's loving and it's very nice.
In Hugga Bunch, Jenny plays the role of Bridget, a little girl who is broken-hearted when her grandmother is sent to a nursing home. Because Grams, as Bridget calls her, is the only one who really knows how to hug.
I need the tears.
Lost in her loneliness, Bridget discovers the land of the Hugga Bunch right there in her own bedroom mirror. It's a beautiful land, populated by the most lovable, huggable creatures in the universe. And it's in this land that Bridget unlocks the secret to her family's happiness. It's as simple and as beautiful as he first decided how the Hugga Bunch characters should be brought to the screen, then dealt with the problem of actually doing it.
We're used to combining animation and live action, and this job was originally one in which we envisioned all of the characters being animated characters. There came a point at which everybody decided it was a better idea to work with dimensional puppets.
Jekyll discovered that creating the Hugga Bunch puppets presented a host of technical problems. Extreme care was taken to build puppets that were adorable, yet were capable of performing their roles with efficiency and believability.
got the cutest little baby face. There is no other one could take your place, baby face. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a show, 'cause I just fell in love with your pretty baby.
Head puppeteer Tony Urbano employed unique, sometimes revolutionary approaches building the Hugga Bunch puppets.
This is Huggsy, the part I play in the film. And he's a hand puppet. His head has been molded in a hard plastic, but his cheeks and his mouth are soft molded rubber so that he can talk like that. And he can smile and so on. His eyes are animated so that the lids can work and the eyes can move from side to side, and that's done with this control.
Oh, the puppets are interesting. They're really neat. They've got adorable clothes on, and they can talk. And this little girl, this girl that talks for them, is just adorable. And they are adorable. They're just so cute.
With the Hugga Bunch ready for action, a proper setting was created to integrate the live action with the puppets.
Obviously, we could go into a fantasy land and paint it and not have it dimensional and merely do a live girl in it. But as soon as we changed to real puppets in a real environment, we introduced the need for dimension both in the backgrounds and in the characters.
The solution came in the form of a 1980s high-tech miracle known as Intravision, used here for the first time in a major television production. Intravision involves a complex process of projecting photographs of scaled-down settings onto a large screen which serves as a stage backdrop. In addition, props are placed in the foreground, making it appear as if the actors and puppets are part of the setting. But filming with the Intravision process requires precision planning. Intravision's Director of Visual Effects, Bill Mesa.
Using the system, you're capable of projecting a single picture, have those actors walk in that environment the same as if the set was really there. So you're getting a lot of different looks within many different environments. So it's quite, I guess you could say, a little epic for television.
With the technical problems in hand, Jekyll prepared the actors for their scenes, while Urbano readied the puppeteers for the task which lie ahead.
We have about 8 interchangeable arms for these characters, so that some are worked with rods, some with threads, some work with the puppeteer's hands, some just hang. We have remote control figures. There's remote control Huggsy. There's a walking Huggsy who works in a series of complicated tracks that are built into the set, so you can see the legs moving. And there's a close-up Huggsy, the head that's about this big, and the eyes roll around, and it squints and does all kinds of things with its mouth and frowns. And it's got about, I think, about 30 different mechanics that make the face do all these different things. And one of our puppeteers, who's 4 foot 8 inches tall, actually puts her hands into the hands of the close-up head so that it has fingers that move around. And so it's a pretty complicated project.
With every move anticipated, Jekyll and Urbano led their teams into action, bringing the Hugga Bunch to life.